This dog isn't thirsty at all, yet it hogs the only water source. Whenever another dog dares to approach, it drives them away fiercely. The other dogs are angry but don't dare to speak up, so they all lower their heads in silence. But the newcomer Buck is an exception. He walks towards the ice in front of Era, and easily cuts out a hole in the ice. All the dogs rushed over when they saw this. Buck welcomed them all and generously shared the water. Yet instead of reflecting, the Dog King became even more arrogant. It thought that as long as it ran fast enough in front, the master would always favor it. But it didn't know that the most important thing for a lead dog is winning the pack's trust. One day, the mistress Ellie was scouting ahead. Suddenly the ice cracked, and in the next second she fell straight into the freezing lake. Jack saw it and rushed over, but Ellie was already losing strength, slowly sinking deeper into the water. At this critical moment, Buck shot forward like lightning. He leapt past Jack and dove in without hesitation. In the darkness, Buck carried Ellie on his back and kept ramming the ice with his body. At last, Ellie was saved. But at this time Barker has been exhausted, tired into a dog, not to mention that the sight of the owner also show love. Soon Buck couldn't hold on any longer and drifted helplessly into the darkness. Jack panicked on the ice, calling out Buck's name again and again. When he heard the sound, he hastened to find a position, then drew his dagger and kept chiseling at the sounding blow. But the ice was too thick, the dagger broke after only a few strikes. Jack knelt in despair. He didn't realize that the dog, who would only be a drag, would save his wife's life despite the danger. Just then, someone handed him a tool. Without thinking, Jack grabbed it and kept smashing the ice. Then suddenly, he realized something. Jack turned his head to see. The original handing the stick is not exactly what he longed for. Barker, seeing Buck close with his master, made the Dog King so angry its ears bent sideways. Even the mistress, who once disliked Buck, now trusted him. She even gave him an extra chicken leg. But unfortunately, the Dog King witnessed all of this. It knew the time had come to decide the winner.